Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome back to Backbone. Let's continue the game, shall we? Alright, so you bargained into somebody's study and stole a bunch of papers? I prefer the term borrowed. Of course, what were you thinking? There must be something important in here. They were there, so I took them. I couldn't find anything else, sorry. They must have something important there. Alright, let's see. Could you read it out loud? I think best with my eyes closed. What are we looking for? We need to find out who's buying flesh from Clarissa, whose apartment you were in. Let's call him the buyer for now. Yep, which one do I read first? Start small, something that looks personal, maybe handwritten. Oh, here's one. It's a handwritten note on a scrap of yellow sticky paper. Read it. Cliff Tanner, I have a priority order for you. Your head of biochemistry will now report directly to me. Burn after reading. Renee, your thoughts? Our buyer wrote this. Neat handwriting. Let's try to figure out who he is. Let's analyze this. Something specific on your eyes? Head of biochemistry. What are you thinking? He wants the best biochemist there is. Biochemistry probably mean a well-equipped lab. Good point, and you can only find those in Science City. Chief Tanner. Yeah, who is that guy? He sounds like my old schoolmaster. This Tanner guy is the head of something. We had an egg. Can you look it up somewhere? I could try, but maybe I don't have to. What exactly could it be the chief of? Report directed to me. To give you a door, you need to be serious authority. You're right, maybe the highest. Okay, let's try to draw a conclusion. Chief Tanner must be manning the head of biochemistry, who probably works in Science City. Who's the buyer then? The Science Minister, the President, head of Science City. The Science Minister? Right, you stole this document from the Science Minister. Nice, Howard. Oh, this is big. Shit, do I have to return them? No, they're yours now. So the Science Minister is buying flesh for Clarissa. What is she gaining from this? Fucking Clarissa. Fucking Clarissa. Let's see if we can figure out that out next. I don't know. Why are you asking me this? Let's see if we can figure it out next. I'm right here with you. You're read on. Let's read on. Research and Development Report. An official looking report on Science City brand paper. Read it. Research Project 76-5B Introductory Report. Minister protein analysis of the new sample is underway. Read on. The sample possesses heterologous uncatalogued genes, whose functions will require time to isolate via RNA tracking. This can't be rushed, as I have said before. Please have patience. Renee? It sounds suspicious, but then most science kinda does. Let's see if we can crack the meaning of behind this all of this. Let's look closely and this can't be rushed, as I said before. It must be the biochemist he hired writing this. The Science Minister is not an easy guy to work with. Science is hard. The biochemist is deliberately going slow. I'd say it's more he's being hassled. Sounds like the minister being impatient. On catalog genes. Sounds important, right? Are they developing new technology? They got an alien, Renee. It's a new form of life. Or at least something they are not detected before. But were they looking for it? Protein analysis of the new sample. You understood that? It's something to do with food. Biochemistry stuff. No, not at all. Something to do with food. Huh? I don't think it's that kind of protein. It has something to do with genetics. Our minister hired a biochemist, remember? Let's look at other papers. RSVP. An envelope containing a single sheet of high-quality paper with neat writings and signature. Read it. Dear friend, I will of course attend our monthly celebration. I can't wait to see what delicacy you have prepared for us this time. TNN. What do you think, Renee? Seems like the minister likes to party. What's that the dinner you saw today? I think I'm going to get sick. Was that the dinner you saw today? I think I'm going to get sick. Let's analyze this. Which line did you want to discuss? Dear friend. Who is Tien? Another minister. Isn't that the president? Theodore Nashville? Are you fucking kidding me? No way. What delicacy you have prepared? What is he talking about? Flesh. Howard, they are eating people. Our monthly celebration. What are they celebrating? That they get richer and more powerful each month. Someone's birthday? Some sort of ancient cult tradition. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. We're done with this document. Handwriting memo. It's a handwriting note carved with fellow stick paper. Read it. Chief Tanner, I have priority order for you. I hear it burn after reading. No, let's move on. Other documents. Briefing log. A letter dossier with a golden city emblem engraving. There are a few pages inside. Read it. My right honorable ministers, I wanted to summarize my official recommendations on the new street drug in circulation named Monkeybot. Read on. Despite the insulting name, I don't believe it to possess significant addictive qualities. There is no widespread risk to the public health, so criminalization is not warranted. Read on. I will continue to monitor the situation with the cooperation of the police. Your dossier includes the detailed toxicology breakdown. Renee, got any insight of this one? Our guy wrote this. We can't ignore the toxicology report. I'm sure I will perfectly line up with the recommendations. Damn vultures. Let's analyze this. Where do we start? No widespread risk to the public health. Do you believe him? He manipulated the test result. Right, we know that he has access to a laboratory. My right honorable ministers. Yeah, this report was seen by the highest level of officials. Yeah, if they accept the report, those drugs are basically legal. Criminalization is not warranted. What does the imply for Clarissa? What does it imply for Clarissa? Oh my god, I can't read well today. I'm tired. This protects Clarissa customers. This minister and Clarissa sell drugs together. The recommendation benefits Clarissa. If Monkeybot is being pushed at the bite, then yeah, that's a lot of heat of her. Let's look at the other papers. The documents. Briefing log is already done. Police note. A blank page of paper with a small typed note and no other details or clues. Read it. Esteemed fellow minister, the recent reports of disappearances from West End have a clear connection. I don't know why you want them left alone. There is only so much we can turn a blind eye to. If this becomes a scandal, it's both our asses. Fix it. Renee, your talks? I heard about this disappearance. I fucking knew there was a pattern. This is huge, Howard. Let's analyze this. We'd better look more closely at this. I don't know why you want them left alone. Why does the science minister even care? It's because he make them go missing. Potentially, but it's a stretch. It's clear proof that science minister is covering something up though. The recent report of disappearance from the West End have a clear connection. What is connection? They all went missing on the same day. One person is responsible. They all from the West End. One person is part. The minister or someone close to him could be the link. Fix it. What is this? Police will start investigating soon. The science minister has a way to stop the police from investigating. The police guy is scared of the science minister. The science minister has a way to stop the police from investigating. To a point, but if the disappearance doesn't stop, if it's someone's bad news for the science minister. Let's look at the other papers. The documents. Letter to Daddy. It's an illustrated letter written in colored pencil. Oh, my love. Read it. Daddy, I love you very, very much. Please give me money for my birthday. I want to buy a lizard. Bye. Renee, what's your take? Kids are cute, even when they are raised by monsters. Let's look more closely at... I love you very, very much. What's that make you think? How can you love someone like Minister? It's a bluff. Kid seems to love daddy. Powerful deduction detective. I want to buy a lizard. What's tell you? Lizards are horrible pets. Ever had a pet? Why would the kid just ask for a lizard? Business mentality, or kid's lying and wants to buy something else with the money. Let's move on. Think we're done here, Renee. Right, Howard. What exactly is the relationship between Clarissa and the minister? They are partners. What does minister want? What is he getting from all this? Flesh. Judging by what you saw at the dinner RSVP, these ministers and maybe the apes at large are considering lower class people a delicacy. Disappointed but not surprised. It could have been me on one of those plays. Disappointment but not surprised. Fuckers. And Clarissa is enabling this. What is she getting from this? Immunity. Ape ministers are a girl's best friend. If the science minister helps to protect her from the police or any other meddling in her business, then she gets to safely produce drugs, then she gets to keep the bite going, then Bloodmore can safely make people disappear. Yes, Howard. She has almost absolute power while the minister is on her side. The drugs are pretty straightforward. It's the missing people bother me the most. Should we look into the West End thing? Yes. We'll get you the reports, names, address. I will get you the reports, name, addresses. We have to see if these people are connected to the Ministry of Bloodmore somehow. We investigate West End tomorrow. Can I get one day off? There's no time to lose. We have to act now. There must be something else we're missing. An even bigger benefit to Clarissa. Something only an ape can give her. Something to do with science, technology? Maybe she wants to become a minister. Something only an ape can give her. Maybe, but there is got to be a reason it's the science minister specifically she's working with. Science stuff then. That will explain why it's the science minister she's interested in. He was searching something, right? What was it again? Proteins, DNA, RNA. I don't remember. I think it was proteins. Right, proteins. They found your genes in a secret lab in Science City. Secret research only the minister and one scientist know about. It is just a PR stunt, it doesn't sound connected. They're experimenting on aliens, definitely. You're an alien, Howard. Missing girls and making drugs in the lab. The research subject might be powerful, Clarissa wants power. Bloodmore wants knowledge, that's how she stays in control. Information is the most important thing in the world. It's why you and I are still around. We must look it up. We must look into it. But getting into Science City will be hard. Getting to the most secretive building in the city? Are you serious? I guess we could try. Renee, this is madness. Getting into the most secretive building in the city? Are you serious? I am. But first, West End. We are uncovering something incredible, Howard. This partnership is working out. I'm tired. Yeah, we are really doing it. Oh, great. Our takeout arrived. Nice, I will get it. What? Hello? Honk! I don't understand. What? Indeed. Honk honk. I'm sorry, G-Bird, I'm fresh out of loons. Here's your loon, buddy. Honk! Fly free. What the hell? Okay, we have food. Drink with me. Something stronger than tea this time. Though you never ask. Tonight poison is gin. You are a gin mate? Pour me a tall one. It's not my favorite. I'll stick with a good tea. Pour me a tall one. Cheers to fight an evil. Here to the things. This all being over soon. Cheers to you, Renee. To me. So how are you feeling about the case and everything? I still can't wrap my head around it. I have never felt more alive. I could do with a break from talking about it. I have never felt more alive. Me too. I think we're onto something important. I'm glad to have you by my side. You're like a lady. I couldn't do this without you. You'd have been fine without me. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you, Howard. I feel like all my past work, my whole life, has been leading to this moment. Same. Feels like this is where I'm meant to be. You were a writer before, right? So why do you even need me here, Renee? You were a writer before, right? Yep. Spend my life trying to find the words from how and why everything is so fucked up. Fucked up how? Clarissa is just a bad apple. Everything is connected. She's a symptom of a system totally rigged towards the status quo. What do you mean? Do you think it's a coincidence that you found Jeremy being butchered? The rich are literally eating the poor, Howard. Do you think it has something to do with class? That's one way to put it. I always suspected it was the case. The city's rotting from the head. If you don't see it, you're blind. I see it now. When did you know? You know, I always fit in. People like me, yet I feel disconnected. I was sleepwalking. Then one day something cracked inside of me. Must have been easy to fit in. Look like you do. What happened? Tell me. Last year I was reporting for the City Herald. There was an incident in West End. It made me into who I am now. What incident? Pipes burst in one of the older buildings. The tenants called sewer services. It took them 3 hours to arrive. People boiled alive. I tried to report on it and got fired. What the fuck? All these people in areas like West End and Docks are invisible, neglected, and they die every day. These cities will upon their blood. I can't take it. I have to do something. I'm so sorry. How did it make you feel? Made me cold and furious. After what I saw, I imagine you feel the same. I still haven't processed it all. I feel like having been hit by a truck. I'm holding up. This case gave me something to do. So you're just ignoring it? Take it from me. It will backfire eventually. I'm just angry. Good. Nothing will be the same again. You won't be able to pretend to be normal anymore. I don't want normal anymore. Right. It's time to change things, finally. I believe in us. How? How have you been sleeping since? Not been getting much. I have this recurring nightmare. I'm listening. I'm running through this thick black mud, and then it swallows me whole. Sounds prophetic. Pretty standard. Sounds a bit like mine. Sounds prophetic. Nah, just a manifestation of my repressed traumas. You? I'm in a childhood house. I'm falling from a multi-story building. It's on fire. I don't want to talk about it. I'm falling from a multi-story building. It's on fire. I just scream and wake up sobbing. And then I die. That's the dream. Good one. Yep. Are you close with your mom? Why are you asking me all this all of a sudden? Unfortunately, yes. Oh, that's all I'm going to say. It's complicated for me. Complicated how? I'm not sure I want to talk about this. It's hard to explain. She's my mom. I have to love her for that, I guess. No one is enemy from you, especially love. Parents can be assholes too. What's her deal? She's just been spiraling for years. She has a hard life. My mom doesn't care what I want. I'm just something for her to protect her needs onto. Project her needs onto. How do you cope? By not talking to her. Maybe I should do that. If someone brings negativity in your life, cut them out. Works every time. I will think about it. Do you ever feel like no one truly knows you? You know me, kind of. But I could only know you're filtered through my own perception. That's not really you. That's just projection inside my head. It's close enough. But I still feel the connection. I'm glad that I'm in your head, Renee. Me too. Get comfortable. It's a nice place to be in. I will look around after all this is over. Thanks. You're also in my head, Renee. That's nice. Are you happy? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to the right direction. I will talk alone if you don't mind. Yeah, Howard, I'm so tired. Do you mind if I sleep here? No! Close your eyes! Sleeping like an angel. Talking. Ay, 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 ah, 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 ah. Ay, 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 ay. Oh no, Takin, go to sleep. Takin, or go to sleep. Takin, or go to sleep. Go to sleep. Takin, Takin, or go to sleep. Takin. Sweet dreams, Renee. Ah, oh, so cute. Go to sleep. Howie, you okay? You're brooding more than easier after I forgot the thing. What's on my mind? So, how about you share instead, huh? I think that you want to overlook brains of your sometime. The case keep getting bigger. Maybe I'm out of my depth. And then there's Renee. Woohoo, that lady! No wonder you're daydreaming. Nothing like that. We work well together. I respect her. Smoking profusely. Good working together and mutual respect. Not bad ingredients if you're looking to go up with something like something. It's all I'm saying. Oh, my friend, you have no idea. Okay. That you street walk? Street hawk? Yes, and I feel like my sides are trying to find my outsides. Since why did we have a code name? Starting now, the street hawk? Anyway, how's been going over there? That's so great. I'm near the apartment of the last two leads now. So for nothing, and my feet hurt. You already spoke to Mary, Miranda and Shelley? I tried everything, but they had a total mistrust of strangers. If get the fuck out of counts as speaking, sure. Were you persistent? Were you charming? Did you tell them you were on their side? I tried all, I promise, no luck at all. Damn! Well, stay positive. Maybe Beverly or Bill will talk. Maybe, I don't know. What if this is a total wild geese chase? It's worth a shot. I got a good feeling. 2 more doors, and they are in the same block of apartments. Then you can come back and put your feet up. Would be nice if they gave me a chance. I hope the building has an elevator. We should get some insults. Maybe you have high archers. Anyway, think positively. You got this. If I don't got this, I'm not lazy, just tired. Good luck. And remember to knock gently. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, Renee. Talk soon. West End. Huh. Nice. How much time have we been recording? Enough time. Okay, this is all the time I have for today. Thank you very much everybody for watching. I hope you have a blast. I was Telos Chevalier, signing out. Bye bye.